Hello. My name is Callista, and welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. In the last episode, Makoto received a clue from Monokuma. I disagree that it was a clue. I think that was a tactic to pit the students against one another, to stop them from trusting each other, and from the few people we've spoken to, it seems to have worked. No one is willing to cooperate anymore. Now then, I believe this was the only thing we had left to do. We had to go and take another look at the morgue, and then, I know I keep saying this, but the final class trial, it has to be within touching distance. It has to be coming up soon-ish. I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm just really excited. I am so excited to finish this. If I'm being honest, I'm kind of tempted to just play until I finish. I don't know how much is actually left of the game. It could be another 4 hours, but I just want to focus on this. I want to see it. It's just too good. I decided to visit the great start, Callista. Fabulous start. Our first line of dialogue. Let's try that again. I decided to visit the biolab one more time. Also, let me set my timer going. There we are. And the first thing I saw when I got there, oh, shit, was her. Passed out. Again. Huh? Toko, here's the thing. I notice right at the top of the screen there's something sticking out. She opened one of the corpse cupboards. That's not what that thing is called. I don't know what the individual fridges are called. She opened a corpse cupboard, saw something bloody, and then passed the fuck out. She's fine. Just distressed. Huh? Toko? Yep, right there. Toko, are you okay? No. She's not dead, dude. She's fine. She's not dead, is she? I will accept that. Whoa! It's cold. It's super cold. It's so cold I think I might catch cold. If you keep taking naps in places like this, I'm sure you will.
I see.
What? Was I asleep? I must have fainted again. I don't even have fucking words for that. That's literally the worst thing she's ever said. Oh my god, Jill! Jill, you... Oh my god, literally that is the worst thing she's ever fucking said. It's not even funny. I'm laughing because I feel awkward. Jesus Christ. I bet you were standing there staring at me getting all excited, weren't you? No, bitch. No, I wasn't. Makoto proceeded to throw up in a corner after that. That's what I'm going with.
Have you reached that certain age?
Girl, no, this is just a fucked up conversation. Oh, then what? Hot and bothered, straight up horny. Okay, so why did you pass out? I don't know. Last thing I remember was with Jill trips me up because I'm speaking in my normal tone, but way faster. And my brain can't always keep up. Okay, wait. It doesn't help. The past conversation, what just happened. Dear God, Jill. Dear God. I don't know. Last thing I remember was me waking up just now. What did you do to Miss Morose? We didn't do anything. I do not enjoy these insinuations you are making that we have done something. We have not. We have done nothing. Oh, that's right. Your memory stops and starts each time you switch. I'm telling you, she knows. She knows what happened. Toko's memory was wiped. There's no indication that Jill's has. And the fact that the game is bringing that up again. That's a clue. That's a clue right there. Bingo bazinga! We share some basic knowledge, but our memories are very much separate.
You SOB!
And don't say it like it's a bad thing. It's a blessing as far as I'm concerned. Because even if she forgets something, I totally remember. She remembers. She remembers. Toko can forget, but Jill won't. Mm-hmm. So it's like double the memory. No, it's more like half. Genocide Jack's memory has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. But all I want to... Why am I having so many tongue fumbles today? Why? Oh god, that's not a good sign. If I do just want to blitz through the rest of the game, then this is... Having so many tongue fumbles at the beginning is it's not promising. But all I want to know right now is, where's my little darling? Tell me now, or I slit your throat. And I don't know. I'm sure Bianchi is around somewhere doing his own investigating.
Yes.
By himself? I assume so. Oh, Makoto, you've just put him in so much danger. With the mood Jill is currently in, you have put him in danger, Makoto.
Oh, I'm on fire!
I knew it! I totally knew it! I'm a total pro when it comes to all things master! Anyway, I gotta hurry! I can't even imagine how lonely he must be right now! And I will accept that. Toko shot off, her eerie laughter echoing behind her. Oh, I totally forgot to ask her about the picture. She's not gonna know. If Toko went to get the picture, then Jill isn't gonna know. Well, there's no point asking Genocide Jack anyway. Besides, I have more important things to do right now. Why did Toko faint? There's gotta be some reason for it. Yeah, the body that's just chilling out slightly off screen, I think it's that. Yup. The fridge, it's open. But I'm sure they were all shut tight last time I was here. Oh. I'm tempted to do muffled voice, however, I think we can figure out who this is. We spoke to Hina, we spoke to Byakuya, we spoke to Hiro. None of them would talk to us. We spoke to Toko just now, she's currently Jill. This does not sound like Jill. And there's only Makoto and Kyoko left, this has to be Kyoko. That must be why she passed out.
Right. She
faints so easily. Nice bit of judgment there from Kyoko. You know, some people have phobias. Why you gotta be like that? Kyoko!
Makoto.
It's getting late, isn't it? Are you okay?
Indeed.
I'm sorry if I made you worry. Now you're fucking apologising. You're apologising for literally nothing. No one gave a shit that you were upset about your dad. No one cared that you need... I'm sounding very harsh. I mean that, like, no one was bothered. No one was like, Kyoko needs a minute because she's just found out her dad died. What a bitch. No one was saying that. Everyone was... I say everyone. Makoto was like, you do you. Take a minute. This is fine. I agreed with him. She had just found out her dad had died. Why are you apologising for this? But not all the other shit you... Kyoko, god damn. Apologise for the shit that matters. I'm sorry if I made you worry. No, you don't have to apologize. For this, you have plenty of other shit to apologize for, though.
Listen.
But listen, about this room. Oh yeah,
It would seem...
No shit, it's a morgue. It's got corpse cupboards and a leaflet that we've already read. We don't need you to state the obvious, Kyoko. It's a morgue. Yeah.
I knew it.
I suspected as much. Given the corpse cupboards and the literal corpse hanging out of one. And Toko must have looked inside the fridge, seen what was in there, and, well, there you have it. You knew she'd fainted?
Indeed.
I was on my way here when Genocide Jack came running past me. I assumed she must have sneezed, but once I got inside, the real reason became clear. Girl, we don't need you to pontificate about all this. We've been here, we know.
It would seem...
I imagine she came here to investigate, and when she opened the slot there... Slot? I prefer corpse cupboard. That's when she saw the body inside and dropped like a bag of rocks. Why's everything gotta be so difficult with her? Makoto! Who cares? You fucking fainted when you saw Sayaka. Pot calling kettle black, Makoto. Don't judge her for being weirded out by corpses. That's perfectly natural. God, Kyoko's rubbing off on him. Kyoko's rubbing off on him. Jesus Christ.
Anyway,
we should close it up. Don't want to leave it hanging open like that. Yeah, good idea.
Makoto.
Give me a hand with this. Kyoko approached the fridge, hands outstretched. But suddenly she stopped. What's wrong?
Listen.
Maybe we should wait a second before closing it. Personally, if I were in these two's position, I'd open all of them. Not necessarily all at once, but just to see who is who. Because surely one of them must have noticed, hey, there are only 9 bodies, but apparently there have been 10 murders. Maybe we should see who's missing. Huh? How come? Because Mukuro's body is in here. Mukuro's corpse? Mukuro's body is inside the fridge? Makoto, you literally made the exact same connection. Tell me I'm not being stupid here. In the garden, Makoto literally said, if the body isn't here, then it should be in the morgue. Why is he acting so surprised? Because we went in the gardens, didn't see her body, but then if he's saying, oh, it should be in the morgue, it's going to be in the fridge. It's not going to be under the fucking table, is it? You're not just going to leave a body, like, it's not going to be in the cupboards on the back wall with the glass front paneling. I think Makoto is so used to deferring to Kyoko. Because literally when she was saying, it's a morgue, let me explain all of this knowledge you already know. He didn't say, I'm sorry, Kyoko, can I stop you there? I already know this. I've already examined this room. I know that it's a morgue. Ba 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 ba. Like, he didn't bother to stop her. He knows Mukuro's body is here and he's acting surprised. I think he's so used to deferring to Kyoko that it's even gotten to the point where he's like, I already know this, but I should act shocked so that Kyoko doesn't realize that I know this. He's such a fucking doormat. Literally, he's like her little yes man. Yes, Kyoko, I didn't know that, Kyoko. That's totally not a lie, Kyoko. God damn. Mukuro's body is inside the fridge?
I see.
Just like every other time, the mastermind probably brought it up here while we were in the class trial. The mastermind did it? Because they assumed we wouldn't be doing the class trial over again, I guess.
So...
You may be right. Either way, now I can finally get a good look at the body. Oh, that's right. Kyoko didn't get a chance to check the body during the last investigation.
Makoto.
I need to do my own examination of the corpse as soon as possible. I'm going to find a clue this time, and I'm going to grab the mastermind by the tail. Girl, I'm sorry to tell you this. I've already beat you to it. I've known for quite a while, girl. You're not the first one to figure this out. Okay, so what should I do?
So then...
Why don't you just wait over there? I'll let you know as soon as I'm finished. Go stand in the corner, Makoto. You're fucking useless. That's all you're good for. Just wait over there. That's it. That's how little she thinks of you, Makoto. That's how little she thinks of your capabilities. Great. Thanks. I'm gonna look at it anyway. Fuck you. It's a fridge meant for storing dead bodies. I can't do it. I can't look inside. I can't look inside. God, why is Toko so fucking awkward? Like I said, Makoto. Makoto, pot calling the kettle black. I'm telling you, Kyoko is rubbing off on him. And it's character development. It's not the character development I wanted. I wanted Makoto to grow a spine, not to become a little Kyoko stan. You gonna do something, please? I should ask Kyoko about that group photo. Whoops. After all, she's in it too. Don't let me interrupt your investigation, but I wanted to talk to you about something. What is it? It's about that announcement Monokuma made earlier. You mean the one about a hint or something? I didn't take him up on the offer. Huh? Why not?
Because...
The only reason he'd give us a hint at this point would be to confuse us, to cloud our judgment. I can solve this mystery on my own. I've beat you to it, bitch! I've beat you to it! As I said, this is the only way I'm getting through these scenes with Kyoko. The only way I am getting through these scenes is by being snide as fuck. This is what I've been reduced to for my own sanity. I can solve this mystery on my own, without whatever hints he may have to offer. That's a good point. Makoto, you could have done it too. Makoto, you don't need help. You don't need Kyoko, you're fine. I wish I could go back and do the same thing, but what's done is done, I guess. Standing here looking at her, I don't think she's hiding anything from you. Because your head is up her arse. That's why. Is she right? Did the mastermind forge that picture as a trap to confuse us? No, she's very wrong. She's real fucking wrong. You went to the school. You all had regular school lives that you don't remember, and those are genuine pictures. Kyoko was being incredibly short-sighted during that entire conversation. It really did just boil down to, I don't like that Makoto didn't trust me, so I'm gonna be a bitch and make him seem like a dumbass in front of the others. Like, that's really what it boiled down to, let's be honest. Oh, like, what other explanation do you have for her just ignoring evidence and not even considering that it may be true, despite the fact that there have been other pictures involved? I hate Kyoko. I really fucking hate her. I'm not gonna lie, it's quickly how it's quickly. Oh my god, I can't speak English today. It's funny how quickly my mood drops whenever Kyoko is on screen. I have spent a very long time being a very nice person, I feel, and then Kyoko comes on screen and I behave like this. And here's the thing, I don't necessarily enjoy behaving like this. I acknowledge I am being incredibly snide and rather mean. And I don't like that. I don't like behaving this way, but I just can't help myself. Every time she's on screen, I find myself becoming so thoroughly aggravated. And I can't push it down. I can't hold it back. I have to verbalize it. And I'm going to admit that is the one thing I'm looking forward to, is that I won't have to deal with Kyoko again. Once this is over, I never have to feel like this again. I never have to look at a picture of Kyoko ever again. And hopefully, because I have been told in the comments that there isn't a character like Kyoko in Danganronpa 2. I don't know if there is in Danganronpa 3, but apparently there isn't in Danganronpa 2. So hopefully I won't end up feeling like this, because I don't enjoy being so mean. I really don't, but I just can't stop myself. Jesus, Kyoko makes me a worse person. You know those people, you hang around with them and you're just like, you make me a shittier person. I shouldn't hang around with you. That's what Kyoko is for me. Jesus Christ. Take a sip, calm down. I'm not drinking the tears of my own frustrations today. I'm just having a good old bottle of Diet Pepsi. All right, I am calm. I'm gonna try and not to be so snide. Okay. Is she right? Did the mastermind forge that picture as a trap to confuse us? That's gotta be it. There's no other explanation. Yeah, the explanation is that Kyoko's wrong. Kyoko is wrong. Is there more? I should ask Kyoko about that group photo. Is this just the same? Yeah, this is...
Because...
Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Am I supposed to leave the room? I can't leave with things the way they are right now. I know she told you to go stand in the corner. I don't know. Let's just click on everything. Okay. I've already looked through this instruction manual. More importantly, I don't know what do. On the left side of the refrigerator, a bunch of blue lights are on. But these ones aren't.
It would seem
the blue light comes on when a slot is occupied. So when someone's in there, the blue light comes on. Looking around, the number of lights that are on, including Mukuro's, there's 9 in all. 9? 9 lights? Biolab Lights has been updated in the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Okay. You know, I think I've seen a tarp like this somewhere before. Ah, it's the same as... I honestly have no idea why I'm having so many tongue fumbles today. This is concerning. This is concerning as hell. Okay. Ah, it's the same as the one I found in the garden tool shed. And if I remember, that tarp, it had a stamp on it that said Biolab. And that's the tarp that was used to help camouflage the murder in the garden. At some point, someone got it from the biolab and took it over there. TARP has been updated in the Truth Bullets section of your handbook.
Whew.
Okay, Makoto, I'm done. Already? Jeez, that was fast.
Indeed.
Anyone can do good work if they go slow. In that spirit, I'll make my report brief. So, did you find anything?
Indeed.
I paid careful attention to the wounds and the traces of blood, and it seems highly likely that the stomach wound and blow to the back of the head were inflicted after death. The thing that gets me, this isn't me slagging off Kyoko, this is me praising Hero. Hero was right. The one time in the game, Hero was right. Really? The burnt tissue made things a little difficult, but I'm completely confident in my findings. So that means neither of those were the fatal injury, right? Then what was the fatal injury? Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with the knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. The only other option is those other wounds, but the file said they were old. The file didn't say how old the body was.
Is that right?
Where does it say they're old? Huh?
Because
all the Monokuma file says is that they were inflicted at least several days ago. I guess I don't see the difference. The difference is that the Monokuma file doesn't mention when death occurred. Oh, Makoto.
wrong.
Well, the difference is immense, considering the impression they give.
Listen.
You seem to be equating several days old with simply old.
However,
But that doesn't quite follow logically. Old wounds makes it sound like they've been there forever, like they're not related to the murder. Are you saying they are? But we all got them on a Monokuma file right after she was killed, right? Wrong. So if the wounds were at least a few days old, there's no way they could have had anything to do with it.
so then,
But what if Mukuro herself wasn't killed within the last few days? What?
at the very least,
Certainly you can allow it as one of many possibilities, can't you? Girl, as I keep saying, I'm way ahead of you here. I am way ahead of you. You are delivering old news to me at this point. One of many?
right.
A detective doesn't have supernatural powers. Bitch! I can hear the footsteps of the god of death! What? You were the one claiming you could hear the god of death? What do you mean? I'm sorry, I just think that's so stupid. A detective doesn't have supernatural powers. Hold on, is that the god of death I hear? He's walking over that way. Let me just go check it out. Okay, I'm calm. A detective doesn't have supernatural powers. There's no way to predict the answer from the beginning. Instead, the ideal detective begins by imagining as many possible scenarios as they can.
In other words,
They envision these possibilities without prejudice, without bias, using only their logic and common sense. Is that what you were doing when Makoto tried to show you the picture? Without bias, using logic and common sense. Is that what you were doing when you disregarded major evidence? Because you were pissed at Makoto. Then, as they investigate, they test what they find against each of these possibilities. Of course, me telling you this doesn't mean you'll be any good at detective work, and here we have negging. Oh, me telling you these things doesn't mean you'll be any good at it. Jesus. God damn. I'm umming and ahhing here because I've spoken a lot about my ex in relation to Kyoko. And I'm kind of like, you've heard so much, you don't need to hear more. But that sentence, oof, that hurts. That hurts. I started my YouTube channel in 2020, on June 1st of 2020. I was actually going to start it in 2018, so I'd have been doing this for 3.5 years instead of 1.5 years. And the whole reason why I didn't is because my ex, my boyfriend at the time, said, that's a stupid idea. Who'd want to listen to you? You wouldn't be good at it. Like, why? No. He saw how passionate and into it I was. And, you know, he just said, it's a stupid idea. You wouldn't be good at it. No one would want to listen to you. Like, very dismissive. So, that line from Kyoko, it just... Kyoko and Makoto's relationship, it's not cute. It's not sweet. It's highly distressing. And it's... Like I said, Kyoko has very nicely made Makoto into her doormat. She has done that very nicely. Oh God, I am at the end of my time. However, I don't want to end off on this screen. Of course, me telling you this doesn't mean you'll be any good at detective work. And with that smug little smile on her face too. Thanks for that, Kyoko. Thank you for being so, thank you for building Makoto up. But beyond using that to solve this particular mystery, you should keep it in mind for the future. She slags him off, and then oh, why would you think that? You're so stupid. Oh, but you can use it for the future. It's negging, and then circling back around to make Makoto think that she's saying this to help him. Kyoko's account has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook.
Hey.
Okay, I'm gonna end it right there. In the next one, we still have more talking with Kyoko. My brain, dear God, my brain. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below. And if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Kallista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.